Hey there you. My name is Brian Nesline. I am a spiritual oracle card reader. I'm a psychic clairvoyant. And I'm here to deliver a spiritual message to you. Now look, you're not here by mistake. You can only be here if you were drawn here for some reason. Now look, it doesn't really matter why you were drawn here. It doesn't matter if you feel like you were led here by some kind of signs, or I don't know, it doesn't matter if you answered some type of a question and it led you to be here, or it doesn't matter what the reason is. It has no big deal at all. The important thing is that you're in the present, and here is where you are. And I'm here too. And we are here together to do this. What? To stop fighting. That's why it's upside down. To stop fighting what? Well, to stop fighting with ourself. First of all, that's what you see here. Is you see the white light that lives inside of us, meaning our innermost self, our consciousness, our spirit, like I always talk about. That's the part of ourself that's in here that can end up fighting with itself when it's trying to figure out what to do in the world. Because look, we have this whole half of us that is just energy or light, and it is constantly there. It's always in abundance at our disposal. At any time we want, we can convert this white light into actions and words in the world. That's why he's in the blue armor. The blue is the third eye and the throat communication system. This is our inspired ideas, our imagined ideas, our little plans and designs that we formulate up here first, and then our words and our actions that we take into the world. So this is us. Look, here we are as the white light. Here we are as the human being. Don't fight it. Don't fight this. You're two things, one white light bringing new things into the world through your words, your actions, and your beliefs. Your imagination and your beliefs. Life is so very simple. We're all the same thing. A human being and a spiritual being combined. When you can accept this, if you don't fight it, and a lot of you wouldn't even be here really if you were fighting that. You know this is who you are. Since you were little, you were that awareness or that consciousness, that spirit living inside of yourself, doing things. What we really all want are what's on this blue armor. We want all these little yellow rivets. What are those? The yellow and the white rivets. Those are our little experiences of joy, of preferences coming true. So what we need to do is stop fighting up here, meaning get calm, get peaceful within by accepting that there's only one power, not two. There's not a power of good light and dark light or light and dark light. No, there's not like a power of God and Satan against each other. No, don't put the light into a war against itself. Ridiculous. If you do that, what's going to happen? You're going to be divided. Your kingdom will be divided. It will fall. It will fall into a pile of crap. Nobody wants that. So this is how simple it really is. Just accept that white light is one power, right? You know this. Think about electricity in your apartment or your house or your anywhere, in the building you work at, anywhere. Electricity is one power and it's flowing. It's flowing into the world and it's sitting there waiting for any appliance to plug into it. It's not a good electricity versus a bad electricity. That's a bunch of garbage. Throw it in the trash. You can take that out of your mind and you can just decide from here on out in the drama of this life, in the physical world of circumstances, that there is one white light power entering the world and coming through in a variety of ways. It's just a variety of the rainbow of colors. White light hitting the world, coming out in words, in actions, and they're not really good or bad. They're just different. When you can get under this mindset of one power, not two, one power expressing in a variety of ways, rather than two powers opposing each other and fighting in the world. So we're going to get rid of that fighting, and we're going to get these things we want, which is the little yellow joy spots riveted into our life. And what are they? Well, it's knowing that all I have to do is accept that the light wants to come into the world in a new way. And it's going to do that in these little ripply fins that you see here. It's going to do that through your words and your actions, through your hopes, your faith-filled imagined hopes and dreams. So if you can just accept that your conscious space, your imagination space, is a place where you can not fight, but instead just formulate little images, little hopes with your words and your emotions. Feel it like you already have it up here. Give some weight and depth to your imagination space. Accept it as real as the physical world. This is the big idea. Will you accept it, or are you going to fight it? We don't need to fight that. Just get a feel for what it's like to imagine things and then let go. Let go with the knowing that that white light's going to find its way into the world. It's going to fight for you. It's going to fight for your hopes and dreams. Meaning not fight like punchy punch. It's going to fight like it's going to carve itself into the world as a reflection back in circumstances. Why? Because just like water flowing, it's going to go and find that place where it can fit to be able to come back to you in that little joyful rivet. And those joyful experiences of your hopes and dreams are going to become part of your personal life. That's what they are. They're little milestones, little events in your armor. And that's going to make you stronger as a communicator. That's why all the light blue metal armor. Strong communicator, strong user of one's words to define what they're looking for. We have to make boundaries, or really we have to create structure with our words, with our imagined words, our imagined scenes, and our words that we communicate to others so that we can allow the light to come out and be in the box of circumstance that we're looking for. So let's pull another card and see where we're going to go. Oh, how awesome this is for us. If you're watching this and you know that you are that one white light that is abundant, never ending. So anything you want, you can have if you can believe it. If you can believe that there's one power that wants to express through you, and it will do it in a unique way because you're a unique person. Oh, the cosmic connection comes out. Isn't that what we're talking about? The cosmic connection. So simple. Look, there we are. The white light is like a little alien. You can see the alien creature that this is. Looks like a bug, right? There it is. The alien it's like almost looks like a parasite, almost looks scary, but it's not. It's just this foreign thing, the bug. It's alien, meaning it's outside of the earth, outside of the physical world of 3D. So let this alien in, this extraterrestrial. Again, it's not all scary and weird like Area 51 crap and all that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not all weird like that. It doesn't have to be a bug. Ooh, I'm scared of bugs. It doesn't have to be like that, even though it looks like that. Ew. But look, it's just the white light that is foreign to the world. Jesus said it. He's like, my kingdom is not of this world. It's somewhere else. I go up to the Father, the weird thing, the weirdly. And then as that white light, it comes down into the world through you. Look, you can see your body right here. Here's the head, here's the arms, here's the lotus position and the chakras, right? So you bring that white light down. Look, it's not fighting anymore. It's union, unison. White light dripping through the world, coming out as a weird experience of your personal life. The cosmic connection. You're connected to light. Now look, most people, they have issues in the world because they don't believe they are a dual being, a spirit and a self combined. They don't recognize their identity as a consciousness, an awareness, a spirit, or the light. The light. We have to accept that part of our makeup in order to use it to then take control, to then point the light into constructive ways in our personal life. If we're still fighting it, thinking that God and mankind are separate, then we have a problem. We have a problem because we pit everything, we cut ourselves off from the light. We like sever it right here. And really we already are severed intellectually until someone describes it to us in a way that we then say, hold on, I'm going to choose to believe it's possible that I could be the light of God living in a human being. And that's everything. It really is. Now we can make use of this energy body that allows us to manifest whatever we prefer in the world. So, I am so glad you're here. We're going to pull another card and see what happens. Because this is all bigger. This is all bigger than our jobs, our money, our relationships, our love life. It's all bigger than all of that. Why? Because this is where it all animates from that light, from our imagery, from the stories we tell ourselves and others. It comes into the world and it reflects back like it was hitting a mirror, and it reflects back in personal circumstances. So good. And look what happens. First we see this with the card. There's no devil because the devil is in this little vapor area. That's what we were just talking about. We were describing how there's not two powers fighting. There's just one power. You can see the light up here and around his head. This means that we are just dealing with one power of sunlight or God light. And that power comes through us into the world. And look, it's the same thing as the consciousness thing. Look, this is the heart of it. The light is going into the world. The devil evaporates. That's why you see all these little waves around it. And it's laughing because it's saying, I was tricking you. I was making you believed I was a real thing. You believed there was an enemy, That's what the devil does. The belief that there could be an opponent to God, that's the problem. So don't fight it. Don't let the light fight itself by you creating a darky dark in your mind. Because that's just going to lead to insecurity. You're always going to be looking over your shoulder like, when's the devil going to get me? This is too good. When's it going to fall apart? See, this is too good. When's it going to fall apart? If you say that up here with the light, then you're going to create a fall apart experience, and that's what's going to get riveted into your life. And that sucks. Know who you are as the son or daughter, if you want to call it that, of God, meaning the white light is the son of God. You can just call it the son, daughter, whatever name you want to do it. The white light is God inside of you, and then your personal life is your words and your actions that you take in the world and your personal circumstances. When you know this is who you are, then you will not use your light to create devilly, darky things. You'll use it to tell stories of good things that you prefer. You will put it into the world and you will manifest exactly what you want and stop accidentally manifesting the things you don't want. Because that's what happens, isn't it? If we don't know that we are a spiritual being who is creating or manifesting things based on our words and our actions, if we don't know that's who we are, then we accidentally get afraid and then we tell a dark story and then we manifest that. And we're like, how did that happen? Well, it happened because you accidentally did it with your words. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Your belief in being scared, really. I'm scared of the devil. I'm scared of some kind of opponent. I better watch out. The media. I better watch out. My neighbors. I better watch out. Those people. Stop doing that. It's causing problems. Don't do it. You don't have to if you just wake up to the idea that you are one power of white light living inside of a human being. You're a vessel. We're vessels. We're channels. We are a blank canvas in the world for the light to come in and write and paint on by our words, our imagination, and our actions, our emotions. So, that's what this reading is. We'll pull one more card on our way out. It's going to be one of those cute little mermaid and dolphin deck cards. Notice what I'm doing here. I am carrying through with a little light flow. I'm having this high vibration experience of childlike awe and wonder, of I don't have an enemy, there's nothing here to get me. I feel so free and unencumbered and unopposed by the world and its people, because it's all about just letting go and being in that flow, letting the light come through and letting it all happen, being a helpful person to your own self. Be helpful to your own self by waking up spiritually, knowing that you are the light inside of your personal world. Then you're going to have more people around you that are also like this, that are also being helpful to you and to themselves. You're going to create a fellowship. You're going to attract or create a fellowship of people that are really your tribe. And you're going to be a helpful person in everyone's life because you're going to look at them and realize that they're just another expression of God, source, universe in a human being's life. And it's going to allow all of us to really be patient, kind, tolerant, and stay on that high vibe that we really want to be on, so that manifestations and words and good ideas just keep cropping up inside of our mind and we keep believing in them. Remember, it's done unto each according to their belief. That's your reading for today. Thank you for being a part of this. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so that you can be notified of the daily videos that I publish. And I publish every day. That's my intention, and that's where we're heading day by day. Look, you can always rewatch any of my videos that you feel drawn to. It's easy. Use my videos like a big oracle card deck. There's 250 or more videos there, at least when I made this one. You can just get calm, set an intention of hearing something that you can use for your highest good, then just go to whatever thumbnail on my channel you feel drawn to and watch the video. You'll see it'll all just work out wonderfully. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.